We're going to be talking about the Outback power system with the FNDC, FLEXnet DC, FLEXnet DC battery monitor, one of the most advanced battery monitors ever made back in the day. And this system is awesome and it still works and it's very reliable and powerful. The only thing about it is the cost compared to the recent battery monitors that are already on the market there, which a lot of system now can do a lot of stuff without buying separate units. Outback make it kind of little bit I don't know, I'm gonna say proprietary. So their product works for their product. Any of their product work for their product only. You can able to use it on another devices like some other equipment. So we talk about this guy a little bit here. You can see what is already labeled into this, and see the battery plus and minus, the wire goes there. Then you can install a shunt 1, shunt 2, shunt 3 on Outback, which you can able to monitor 3 devices simultaneously. For example, let me say you have solar and you have wind turbine, you get hydropower, and by that you can able to monitor 3 devices simultaneously. Outback is the only, I suppose, is the only company that makes this this way, the way it is. Okay, you can use 3 shunts. You cannot use it with the other companies. I don't want to name names, and they only allow 1 shunt at a time. Even the most company that is more powerful, everybody is trying to go with right now, it doesn't use 2 shunts on it at all. You can connect this, you can go live, you can see here goes to the hub, Ethernet cable, RJ45 wire. This is where you're gonna put all this stuff connected, and here is gonna give you the state of charge, like it's mentioned here, from 50% state of charge all the way to 90, and it's gonna be blinking if charge perimeter met. So just gonna put it, this is the second one I've owned, and let's come to the cost. It's very expensive, and this is what I still pay for it since this date. Look at it, I got a deal for it, and it's still expensive. This one can almost buy you a new charge controller or one of the cheapest inverters. But not just for the quality, we're talking not for the quantity, we're talking about quality here. This guy is really powerful. It's powerful that I don't think because of the way it is powerful and people are scared to talk about it. Why they scared of talking about it? You have to buy something before you talk about stuff. But if you never bought it, how are you gonna talk about something like this? A lot of people have seen it and they don't even know how it works because they don't own Outback products. You can only have Outback products to even to use this device, or else no way. So in this box we have this guy, okay, And we have an Ethernet cable. These are the devices or the parts that comes with it. You have a orange and green wire, a blue and white wire, a green and white wire, and a black and white wire. You can able to use this for the shunts. Shunt 1, shunt 2, shunt 3. Okay? On the Outback, if you look at the mate, here goes the mate. On the brains for Outback, this is the computer system, and this is what it works with. You also need this guy, which is the hub, and this one can take 10 devices, like 2 Outback inverters or 6 or 4 or whatever. Then you have charge controllers go into this. The connections are all here. Ethernet cable. This one is the hub that communicates, just like a router. Okay, this is the router for the Outback. See that it says the hub. Let's take this as the modem, like the internet, and that's exactly what it does. It's bringing from your internet or your router from your service provider. It comes in here. See that? And all the devices from the hub read here and viewed here and sets the parameters here. This is like the outputs from the router, from the hub, which is like the router. Inside the modem, you can see Ethernet, and this one goes to hub devices. This is the Mate 3S, and this is an old expensive device again. So it runs you over $500 or $600. It depends where you buy it from. Well, this guy is so nice. It's so good. You can able to read everything on this, and the Ethernet here sends the message back to the Optic RE, which is Outback online service, that you can monitor everything that is tied to your Outback system or your hub. You're gonna see it online all over the world. As long as you have internet where this device is located and you travel anywhere in the world, you're gonna be okay. If you want to install this device, you need something that is called a shunt. This is the shunt. So this is a 50 millivolt. This is a Deltec. Any shunts can work as long as it's a 50 millivolt to 500 volts. This is the max shunt you can use on this guy. So on this side, this shunt is just like a resistor. You just pass things through. These little fins read how many amps or volts or watts going through here. So this is the battery side. This is where you tie the battery negative cable, and this is where the load goes. It started reading at 50 millivolt, which is not even a volt. Not even a volt. 1 volt is a millivolt. So everything that draws from the battery, this guy know. The wires tied into this guy right here, 2 screws. I think I left them somewhere. These 2 screws, this is where the wires attach to, like one of these guys. It's have like a spade they go here. They go right here like this. We have the other ends here and supposed to go here on one of these guys. See, it's all labeled properly. Orange, so the orange, you have a green wire, it goes to the green. You can't go wrong at all. You have that, you have the blue. So, and we have the relays, and here goes for the main battery, the plus and minus. You can use this guy right here. So they tied here, and the Ethernet right here, RJ45, just like any your router or your computer, home PC, laptop, plugs right into this guy right here. It plugs right into this. Okay, this sends the information to the hub, the one I just showed you, the green guy. And because of that, it started reading the state of charge, the voltage of your battery, the capacity of the battery, and it's gonna tell you what comes in, what goes out, and how healthy your battery is. And here is the lights that indicates to show you how much capacity your battery is sitting at right now. So I'll link one of the videos I made before on this device, and you can go back and look at it. I might left some few things I'm talking about here. Maybe that video was well detailed, and you tell me on the links on your comments below. So this is what it is, and it has a panel if you use the midnight where mount panel, I forgot how it's called. So it's mounted this way. That's why you have two screws here. This one face out. This device stays inside a box, just like a combiner box, like midnight flex. I forgot how it's called. And Outback out their own hardware as well. Then it shows out here. This is how you're gonna read it. On the side, you can tell the lights comes on to tell you the state of charge. But so far so good. And we're gonna install this guy. This one and this work together. It reads the negative side of the battery, and all the loads tied into the other side of the 15 millivolt. It transmits, it ties to these wires right here, brings the power, the positive and negative, from the battery to turn on this guy. But you have to have like an inline fuse in between to make sure, or breaker. I would put a breaker if I wanted to on my breaker panel, on the DC breaker panel, to turn this one on and off. Maybe a 2 or 1 amp breaker. Or if you know, I can put a 1 or 2 amp inline fuse, so that it can burn. That if something happens, it's not gonna wreck this guy completely. So the message is taken from here and being transmitted in here. This one collects the data and send it through the Ethernet port right here to the hub. The hub takes this one and send it to the midnight, the mate, and the mate reads the information on the screen, and you can able to program this, the parameters. You can see everything on that screen. I wish you'd have like a Bluetooth capability, then you can able to see instead of seeing it just on the Mate 3, Mate 3S, Mate 2, whatever, then it's gonna be really nicer. But this is how Outback set it up. This is the FLEXnet DC. So this is what I have for you guys today, and it also comes with a manual right here, kind of quite a piece of pamphlet. With a lot of information. Like I was saying, for shunt 1, shunt 2, shunt 3, tells you all the connections right here. So it's another video, guys, for you guys to think about, and it has been around for a very long time, and this is not new. If you're new to it, well, welcome to Outback product. This is beautiful. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe from Command Center, JW Solar USA. Stay tuned.